Ready. Lucky. Yeah. I mean, honestly, it's not that bad, but it kinda is. Kinda is. I don't know if I'm particularly wanting to play Lucky. I guess we could do Mage. Mage has really gone down in my books. I happen to random this character a lot, and it's usually when I don't skip, because it always seems like it'll be okay to play. And basically, if I don't choose Taser, it's always kind of awful, to be honest. Even Lightning Shiv is not that good, I feel, on Mage. It's night and day better on one-armed. I can't exactly explain why. I mean, I don't know. But yeah, I think Taser is the best. It's the one that makes the most sense. Could do something weird like a gun build that just uses Scared Sausage as its damage source. The problem with Scared Sausage as your damage source is that's horrible. I think we do Taser. I think it's the only way with Mage, unless you want a pretty tough run. And then hopefully you can flex in some other stuff. But really, you can go full Taser and be okay for it. But I want you to pay attention to how little damage Scared Sausage most likely does this run. I don't know if I'll have released my least 5 favorite tier 1 item list, but if I have, by then you'll probably have seen it. I'm pretty sure when I do release it, Scared Sausage makes the list. Don't want these. Elemental damage. Charcoal's pretty bad for elemental damage, I think. There's just a lot better ways to get elemental damage with items. I wouldn't mind locking a plant. I'd rather have regen than lifesteal. Wouldn't mind locking that, I guess, either. But yeah, I mean, it's already done a grand total of 3 damage, and that's with already having Snake. You know, you already start with 2 things that should make it. It's just the damage scaling is such a joke. You know, even with like 3 elemental damage here, it's like 4 damage a tick, only a 25% chance to even proc. And those ticks take, I believe, a second without any eye surgery. It's like a 1 second tick. So, you know, instead of just, I don't know, it's just so bad. I don't know why people like it so much, and it's literally can't be any better than it is on Mage already. And I guarantee you, at best, it'll do over the course of this run maybe as well as like a Alien Eyes. But a lot of times even less. And that's assuming I get multiple Scared Sausages offered. And probably also eye surgery and Snake. Like, you kind of need all of the above to even have a chance of like approaching just like an Alien Eye's worth of damage. It's pretty crap. Attack speed. I guess so. Alright, pretty good start here with getting a lot of tasers offered. I think to me, Mage really highlights how bad Elemental is. Sorry, 1 second here. I need to answer a call. Alright, back to it here. Some HP would be nice. No lost stock. Mutation is even worse than charcoal. If you can imagine it. A truly laughably bad way to get elemental damage. I mean, think about the items we haven't seen yet. even at tier 1, typically are giving like 2 melee damage. Or sorry, 2 elemental damage. We can lock both these, those are good. We all know I dodged that. I call foul. Yeah, that's why we get the terrible onion, so now I can actually pull off some evasion. Kind of wish that the dodge stat was named evasion, because to me, like, dodging implies me just moving out of the way of stuff. And it's confusing to, like, talk about. Ooh, that's actually a really good pickup. Elemental damage. And a crit chance. Taser, we definitely do not need an ugly tooth. Cute monkey could be okay. See, here we go. Boiling water, for example. 2 elemental damage. I suppose we should take ice surgery as well. Even though I'm unconvinced it has that much impact for what you're paying. But if you can get a bunch of them, then it kind of starts to be noticed. But it's also a huge investment for, like, not that much payoff. Yeah, I think what I was saying before was, outside of, like, one-armed or mage, or maybe artificer, basically I don't see any reason to ever go elemental, because it is just always worse than ranged or melee. There's no real advantage of it. I can get a little bit of range here. Oh, really? Couldn't afford that. I do not mind eventually getting a wand, but I gotta see like a tier 3 wand to buy it. Otherwise it's just cramping into my tasers. But it can be useful, especially if you have extra snakes, because then you can start picking stuff off at range before it gets to you, and wand does actually end up doing a lot of damage at that point. Oop. Alright, we're getting hit. Let's not do that. Should actually lock in piercing if I see it. HP is needed. Bait is kind of tough to take, honestly. I think I will take it though. Take the beanie. Or maybe take another snake, I guess. You have to pay health for snake though, which I find not great. Oh god, well, we're gonna die to bait here, it looks like. And we're a lot weaker than I thought I would be. Ah, the bait, dude. I have 100% all of this damage is from bait. I'm counting that as bait damage too, because it forced me into moving that way. Alright, well, that's a loss. Too bad, we had an okay run going. Wow, 776. What a powerful, powerful item. Keep in mind that's 776 over the entire run. Man. You know, I questioned that this did heal that much. It really felt like I wasn't getting healed at all. You know? I don't know. We'll get back to it here. Might as well just retry. I don't know, taser. Really just taking the bait was the problem there. Had I not taken bait, we would have made it through that. I think bait is probably just something you don't want to take when you're running these. You need to be able to kill those lampreys pretty much immediately. If they stick around, they'll just fucking destroy you. It's a lesson I take too long to have stick. Not quite as good RNG this time. Yeah. It's too bad we got tasers so fast last time, but just took the bait. Starting to think bait I need to treat more like weird ghost. It's like, dude, we don't need to be taking it. It's a tier 2 upgrade with actually a massive downside. Alright, we had a good string of rerolls there. We'll be back on track in no time. Oh my god, jeez, dude. How is this so bad? Of course when that happens, it's like... Jesus. Yeah, Elemental sucks. I mean, you look at Mage, and it's like... If there was this equivalent of a character with melee or ranged, you would be thriving. Like, absolutely thriving. And what I mean by that is, like, I mean, imagine this red. Range damage mods are increased by 33%. You start with a sharp bullet. I don't even need a second item. And then, yeah, melee, elemental, and engineering reduced by 100%. That would be an incredible character. Melee. So melee mods are increased by 33%. You start with... I don't know, I don't know what melee equivalent item would be. We'll just say you start with mastery, 1 mastery. Or if you want tier 1s, we'll just say coffee and attack serum or something. And yeah, you're gonna be doing quite well. But with Mage, he fucking sucks. Absolute trash bag. Don't think we need the ritual. I don't know, it's pretty cheap though. Yeah, I don't think we need it. Trying to get some elemental damage. There we go. Okay, Vidring, we can definitely lock for that. Alright, we got the full set of weapons here. We could hold a little bit of money. Yeah, let's hold a little bit so that we can buy that early vigilante ring. I think that's gonna be a death wish. Energy bracelet, pretty good. Don't think we'll end up with a plank. Could end up with a plasma hammer, but even that is just not really gonna work. That'll work though. Take some range. Keep in mind these are technically ranged projectiles, so I get the full benefit of range. Honestly, don't even know if buying these snakes is worth it. Okay, silver bullet would be worth. Let's take that. Silver bullet is a huge pickup on tasers, especially with the scourge sausage. You know, I did hate on scourge sausage, but it can certainly be better when I'm getting basically so many more chances to actually have it proc, and also proc further out so that they're dying hopefully before they're so close on me. Gosh, I really need some health. Ooh, that counts as health. Do the elemental damage while we can, though. Take that. I don't mind this. Could take this overpriced item, I guess. Wave 8. Don't really need the fertilizer. I already have harvesting. Could do these though. Those are alright. To concentrate on taking the bullet guys out a bit more. You still see, though, how few times the burning procs. You know, I'm firing full volleys into, like, these dudes, and often it doesn't even proc once. And it can't proc more than once either. That's another huge downside of the item. Like, if you could actually stack burning, it might be okay. But you can't. Useless. I mean, it technically does proc, though. I guess we could take it because it technically procs the burning. Elemental or attack speed? I think I actually take attack speed at this point. Take that, take that. Take that. Take that. Alright, we can take another one of these. AoE wave should be okay with the bullet, sharp bullet. Maybe I was wrong. It's possible that Incendiary Turret is so bad that because the blue flame is applied, it might not be able to apply the red flame. I mean, normal turrets can apply it. I just assumed that the Incendiary Turret could apply it as well. Guess I was wrong. I guess I just... Really actually just horrible to have it then, because I don't think I can like even override that flame with my own flame. Now it's possible that visually it's just like that, and actually behind the scenes it is still applying the burn. That's what I'm hoping is happening at least. Take some actual HP here. Could take down some range here. I mean, I do have the Vidge Ring, which... Man, we got it pretty early. It's only gotten me a Cyclops Swarm worth of stuff, though. Alright, good pickup. Good. Do I care about Tardigrade? I think so. A ton of money that round. Tier 2 Lightning Shiv is almost worth, but I'm gonna hold out. No. Need to get a new controller. Accuracy is leaving much to be desired. We'll try to pay attention to how much burning damage the Incendiary Turret does. Like, I see a 1 and a 7. Happening. I think it's just the 1 from the initial damage. Try to pay attention to what my own burning damage does. Unfortunately, I'm killing the tanks too fast. It does 29, yeah, so the fact that we're not seeing 29 in any of the stuff that's hit by Incendiary Turret confirms it. And what a trash frickin' turret. Literally worse than the tier 1 turret. Both elemental engineering are just like, ugh. But at least engineering has more characters that benefit, I think, from engineering than elemental has that benefit from elemental. And of those characters, technically a lot of those engineering characters are pretty good. Alright, we have a third Scared Sausage. Fuel tank, big pickup. So turret I think we buy, because it does proc the stuff. Okay, we have max Scared Sausage. We proc every hit now. Eye Surgery and Spicy Sauce. Let's go. Now try to let the... See that? Did you see that? Yep. See how the turret over there, the normal one that costs less, is a tier down from the other one, actually procs my Scared Sausage. You notice that? And it's doing the full Scared Sausage damage. Oh man, I'm going to submit that as a bug. I think that's completely wonky. That the Incendiary Turret functions that way. Like, there's no way that can be intentional. I would say this. If you have two different burning sources, the one that does more damage should override the other one at the very least. If they can't stack, like... Because that also means, by the way, that Scared Sausage... I can't confirm or deny this, but if it's working how I think, that could mean that, you know, because I think the burning from, say, like a torch does more than Scared Sausage. Like, if your Scared Sausage procced over it, would that mean that you're getting even less burning on that, just by nature of having the Scared Sausage? Because that would be just extra sad. Alright, we take that, we take that. I don't think we take the Lightning Shiv. We could take a candle. I don't mind it. 10% enemies is a lot less, but It's a lot of elemental damage. We'll take it. I could have probably locked the Gentle Alien, and I should have. Because we don't really... There goes my Tardigrade. I think we can... We're wrecking this guy, but yeah, we need to not die. I'll wait till the second phase here. Make sure I'm taking out the map. Don't need to throw the run just to get a most likely useless red item. But second phase here is when we can really put the hammer on. And we will. We will kill him here. So, I mean, we're doing good damage at this point. But that's mainly from the tasers. Keep in mind how high we've rolled here to get, you know, everything. We've gotten 4 scared sausages. I don't really want to do that. That I'll take. Okay, I guess it wasn't definitely not a useless red item here. Take something else, I think. Speed. But yeah, so we have 4 scared sausages, 2 snakes, and eye surgery, and it's still over the course of the entire 12-wave run here has done 12k, versus like in one wave, like 2 of my tasers. Well, I guess the 2 best tasers already equaled that. The other one's not so much, but you see where I'm getting at with this. It's like my tasers have nothing special going on other than a sharp bullet, but you know they're tier 2, 1 tier 3. Meanwhile, I have the max amount of scared sausage, 2 of this item, 1 of the other item. It still just doesn't match up. Could take a whetstone. I don't think so. Maybe. It is pretty good. We'll take it. Alright, we'll take the fairy. We have exactly enough to buy it, so that's good. Definitely didn't need the lifesteal now, but whatever. Alright, we're good on sustain. We need to really focus on other things. I will say it at least seems like if the snake procs on the turret, that it gets the normal scared sausage proc. Take the range here. Take that, I guess. Take that for sure. I can take that. Elite on 15. You know, at this point, I don't actually care to increase the enemy amount. We'll just take the tentacle here. Wave 14's going pretty easy. Speed or HP? I'll go HP here. Guess I take that. Alright, we get another one of those. Handcuffs? I doubt it. I don't think we want to cap our HP right now. I'd like to get to 100 if I could. Oh, easy, easy boss. Easy peasy. And I'll admit we're doing pretty good now, but it's easy sailing from here on out. It's like he's okay. I mean, Mage is okay. He better be with how crazily positive his hero power should be. It just kind of comes back to like, I just don't really think Elemental's that good, but it'll look good on a run like this. I mean, it'll especially look good on a run like this. I mean, look at this. Don't think we need any more elemental damage at this point. Let's take some armor. Okay, we'll definitely take an anvil. Hopefully it doesn't upgrade the tier 1 taser, but whatever. If it does, it does. I'd love to know how much damage this tier 1 turret has done. Alright, it upgraded a tier 3, so that's nice. We got a tier 4 taser now. Take. I don't know that I take this, so it's 146 for basically. I guess I'll take it. Another really easy elite here. Though, to be honest, we probably beat anything. Even a croc would fall to us pretty crazily here. Definitely one nice thing about the candle is these elites are made a lot easier. You know, I really don't have that many enemies spawning in. Could take this at this point. At this point in the game, we don't mind it, honestly, because I didn't know you could get 2 of these. It might have been worth it more to just not buy that though, because yeah, it's fine. Take some armor. Take. Got another tier 3 upgraded, so that's pretty nice. I think we are at the point we could buy this. It's really not that necessary though. Not gonna buy the strange book. I've done that too many times. Could buy the helmet. I don't think we need it. So we're back to the normal amount of enemies. Attack speed or armor? Let's take attack speed in this case. I'm not going to take bait. Though I probably could. I guess I'll take it. Take that. Could lock that. That's okay. I mean, honestly, I should just do this, since I have an anvil. I got pretty lucky for that tier 1 to never get upgraded. And I can definitely see why Scared Sausage is fun though, because when it works, it's pretty nice. I mean, having this turret, having a 100% chance to apply the burn on top of piercing its attacks, to also then apply more burn and then have the snakes for that burn to spread, and then have all of the eye surgeries to have that all burned down. Like, sure, that's pretty good. And I'm pretty sure Mage probably, I don't know off the top of my head, but it probably has an increased chance to find all of the above. So there is that as well, but outside of Mage, I find Scared Sausage usually a mistake. A little late for that. Take that. Crit chance, sure. Hey, Tyler, why not? Tyler 1 here. Take one more snake, sure. Fuel tank, sure. Sure. Alright, that'll do. And these are the type of runs that had me originally putting Mage in S tier. I mean, this type of run, it feels like an S tier character, but like I said, whenever this one comes up randomly when I'm playing on my Steam Deck, I almost always play it because it seems enticing to play, but I've had too many bad runs with Mage. Also just the fact that all the other weapons compared to Taser are just pretty lackluster. I feel like factors in these days for me because I don't always want to do the same weapon on a character. But I feel hard punished for not doing Tasers on Mage. But yeah, that was definitely a good run. Wish we could know how much damage those turrets were responsible for. 0 on the spicy sauce, no surprise there. Only 56 from the recycling machine. That's wild, because we got that pretty early, I believe. That's good, though. That means we found all the items we wanted. Only 16 recovered on the cute monkey. We didn't get hit that much. Never got armor, but that's fine. We just had that upgrading our tasers. We had 3 of these. 405 saved there. Pretty worth. 45 gain there, pretty worth. This thing put in a ton of work. 29 HP, whatevs. Incendiary turret fail. 57k. Still though, I mean, think about all that went our way here for Scared Sausage. We had piercing bullets. We had it, you know, had this turret that didn't really apply it, but we had this turret that did. We had, you know, a lot of, on top of the piercing on these tasers, a lot of them were max tier, which means, you know, four projectiles. It's 4 different procs on this. We had 3 of these. We had 3 of these, and it still only amounts to 57k. To me, that's pretty damn underwhelming. You know, I've done more with Alien Eyes before just by simply having 3 of them instead of 4, and just having some okay amount of health and nothing else. I've done more with Cyberball before. You know, I really don't think Scared Sausage, even here, was actually that amazing. I mean, it certainly did some work, but even all these tasers together probably outdamage it in this final fight, just alone. But yeah, we'll take it. Any other stats that are interesting? Not really. But yeah, that's Mage. I think he's like A or B tier is what I would average it to. Anyway, as always, thanks for watching, and until next time, peace.